Hello, I'm Mal, and welcome to the Wasteland 2 Early Access Beta. When we left off, we were in the Ag Center. We'd managed to do a few things for science, such as get ourselves infected with a pod. It was on purpose, I assure you. Anyway, we've gotten to this area here, where I guess there's some people that we could get to, some researchers or whatnot, but we've got some bugs and some pod people and some other things that we need to clear out to get to them. So Kathy Lawson wants us to do that, so we will. They're both in love with Kathy Lawson. Now we get to die awkward. That's pretty funny. Okay, let's see here. Alright, so first things first, I'm gonna come up here. Gotta get rid of that pod, otherwise you're gonna have all kinds of problems. And I guess we'll come over here. Swap weapons. Reload. Okay. I don't want to fight from. This looks okay here, I think. Let's stay in the open. Bring Arlo up. They don't have range. Well, I guess the flies do have some range. Okay, bring up our melee guy. That we really don't want to use. Like, we can use them on the flies, but not the pod people. How many are there? Jeez, there's 4 of them? Actually, we better come further down here, actually. Here. We'll kind of fan out on the right side of this. And the reason I'm doing this is because I want the pod people guys to have to run as far as possible to us while it's still having a chance to kill them, hopefully, before they get to us. Okay. I think this is going to be about as good as it's going to get. Swap weapons. Okay, and we're gonna start with... You know what? Maybe actually I will start with a burst. You know what? And I'm gonna go ahead and crouch. I might as well set that up now. Make sure you do this, folks. You know, if you're going into a fight, you know, particularly early on, and it looks like it's going to be a tough fight, you know, take every advantage that you can. Yeah, like, I'm sorry that they killed him, but I'm not going to just jump in. Okay, let's see. Hunting rifle. Okay. Let's do this. $32 hit points on these guys at this level is a lot. Seriously? This thing went off? Okay, well. Can I do 2 single shots and get rid of this thing? I don't know. Maybe? Nah, we're gonna try for a burst. 2 points left. Really great. And I normally would say, hey, let's finish him off with melee, but no, not gonna happen here. Okay, let's take out. Try to. Which one am I looking at here? Odd person. Yeah, let's go for that one. Oh, that was a good hit. Yeah. Now we're talking. Swap. Am I in range? No. Pistols are great secondaries, but the range is quite limiting. Okay, end her turn. I think we'll go for single shots here. Let's do one here. Talk about not enough AP. Why do you think there's not enough AP there? Do I not have line of sight, and that's how it's choosing to tell me this, or it doesn't make much sense? Okay, well, I'll shoot the fly then. Okay, you come up here. Set you to ambush. Okay, now these guys we should be able to melee out. There we go. Nice. Very nice. Okay, turn. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, I think what we'll do is... Oh, we're definitely gonna have to back up. How far can I go and still get a shot? Probably... Wait, what's the range? We got about 14 hexes or so. Okay, let's go... Here? Yeah, let's spread out. And we'll set to ambush. That's what we're going to have to do. We're going to back everyone away and let these guys move to us. That's the only thing we can do. Yeah, because I can't... Oh, man. Actually, with this one, I'm just going to have to... Where do I... This does not look good, people. Where do I go? Where do I go? You know what? I'm gonna run all the way over here. Oh no, there's another pod over there. Oh, well, you know what? We might as well all be infected. Let's see. Okay. Oh, I like that icon. Under pressure. Minus 45% chance to hit because there's somebody in melee with her. That's pretty cool. They continue to make little tweaks like that that are really pretty neat. And as you can see, we do have 12 action points carried over 2 from last round. So, I could move out to here. Or even back here and still shoot. So let's do that. 6. Do I take this guy out? I don't think so. I think... Now see, on this one it says sight blocked. I'm not sure why on the previous round, why Angela couldn't fire. It didn't say sight blocked, so it's weird. Alright, let's go for this pod person back here. Again, I'm trying to maximize damage, right? So if I had gone for this guy, which is tempting to do, right? Because go ahead and get rid of someone. And if it was a melee combat, or if it was a ranged combatant, maybe I would have. But 14 damage would have been overkill, right? So if there would have been 14 damage overkill. That's a waste. So I went ahead and, you know, applied that shot to the other pod person. Again, you want to maximize damage. I know I've talked about this before, but I'm going to keep talking about it because I think it's important. That's right. Let's see. Well, Rose here is not particularly helpful. And this weapon, fire once and have to reload thing, is stupid. And it only does 3 to 9 anyway, so we're going to have to get her a different weapon. Actually, I've got spare pistols, so we'll have to give her one of those 38s that we have. Where to go? I guess down here. Poisoned. Okay. I can't really stay up here. So let's do this. Let's go. Let's go here. Do a weapon swap. Should have 2 shots available. Indeed we do. We'll take 1. 2. Okay. And Stafford cannot stay there. He's going to come down here. No, I don't want to do that. Now, didn't I have the flybite stuff? Did I get rid of that? Use flybile effect. Hold on. Yeah, okay. So let's grab that. Give that to Stafford. I don't understand what's going on with this interface now. Why do I have to put it back on the bar now? It was choose this and then an item. Why did they go back to this having to put it on the bar? Alright, well, in any case, got rid of the poison, so that's good. And I still have AP left? That seems like a mistake, that I would have AP after doing a medical effect. Seems wrong. That's probably bugged. That's not working as intended, I don't think. Okay, let's see. Now... Okay. So we can take care of 2 of them, hopefully. Let's go for this guy first. So you got a bleed? Yeah. Right here. Another bleed effect, okay. You know what? I'm just gonna wait. Or, no, I'll go for a shot on him, I guess. Man, that was terrible. Okay. Now, again, this is a perfect example of the Ag Center. So we'll see after we loot all these people, you know, what do they have or what have you, or is there something in this area that we can loot? Maybe they've put some stuff in that you can get. I don't know. But generally speaking, you have a combination of high risk and low reward. It's sort of the theme of the Ag Center. So if I sound like a little bit annoyed, Well, my perceptive viewers, it's because I am. Let's see. Okay, so the site's blocked. I'm not sure what is blocking it. Is it this that's blocking it? Because, you know, I can take a shot from here through all of this crap with this other character, but the sniper with the scope seemingly can't. That's something else I was going to mention. You know, I know there has to be some kind of balance and limitations, but can somebody explain to me why a sniper rifle can only fire to, like, right here? Or shouldn't I be able to hit really just about anything? I mean, maybe it's much more difficult, but shouldn't you be able to take that shot with a sniper rifle? They need to increase the range. They really do. Swap weapons. Let's see here. Here. There we go. Okay. See how big that explosion is on those guys? You gotta be super careful with them. Well, I guess reload her awesome Rose's Thorn here. Set to ambush. Alright, so the trick with these guys is you just walk away, essentially. So I'm gonna use... I'll come up... I guess I can come up behind him, actually. It doesn't really matter. I'll come up here. And set for ambush. End turn. And because you can't change your combat order, like you can't like skip or whatever, and then when you're in situations like this, like, you know, I can't fire on either of these guys, right? So I guess the next best thing I can do is I can back up and create a firing line like over here, right? But that's all I can do. Ambush. Okay, let's see. Stand and come back over here. Okay, we'll... Okay, I don't want to move more than... It's 2 AP. Is that far enough away? So I'm not 100%. I don't remember if it's 1 square all the way around or 2. Well, we'll just go this way anyway. Alright. Oh, come on. Hit him. There we go. Nice. Chance to hit. Okay, let's go auto here, or burst. Okay. Can we get it before... No, he's got next initiative, so we're just going to set the ambush. And in turn. It's so much fun. It's so much fun kiting these mobs around. I just want to let you guys know. Super fun. Loving the action. It's a special little song I wrote for you guys tonight. Yep, can't fire. Why? Well, because then I'll end up blowing that thing up right next to my own guys. And I've decided that Rose pretty much sucks. Yeah. For those of you that use Rose in your group, you're like, oh, what are you talking about, man? Rose is awesome. She's the doctor. Yeah. So far. Oh, good job, Angela. Good job. Lose control of her, and so she shoots and blows them up next to us. Great. Maybe there's something in these crates that make this fight worthwhile. One can hope. And let's grab... let's grab Rose, because she has... and get it, Rose's Thorn. Oh, it's so clever. She has a higher luck, if memory serves. Yep, a 4, which I think puts her highest in the group. And luck is supposed to control largely what you get from, you know, crates or boxes or whatever. I don't know if that's true, but some pain relievers. It's not bad. Probably shouldn't have had her loot those, though. Is she gonna do this whole crap where she won't share? Too far away? Okay, let's... Let's see. Let's test this. Let's see if she also objects to handing things to other players. No, she doesn't. Or doesn't seem to. Okay. Good. Good to know. Okay. Now, can we make some progress here? Alright, let's take out this other pod. I need to loot all these, actually. Let's do that. Take. Let's go back and talk to Kathy Lawson, actually. I'll make a quick cut in the video, and I'll do just that. Okay, here we are, back at Kathy. Let's talk to her.
Hi, Rose. Glad to see one of ours. Huh? What are you doing here? You still owe me a pod.
Yeah, there
Perfect.
you go.
This is just what I needed. Come find me in the lab when you're done with whatever you're gonna do with the radar dish. Hopefully I'll have a cure figured out by then. Thanks again for the pod. Find me later in the lab. Come on, Matt. Let's have a look at this monstrosity.
Okay, so they leave. Can I still follow them and go talk to Matt? Yeah, looks like you can. Okay. I don't really want to talk to her. I just want to talk to him and see if I can buy some medical supplies. Okay, well, you know what? I will sell some stuff, buy some supplies, and then we'll continue on in the next one. So I hope you like this one, the battle of the pod people. If you did, please consider giving it a thumbs up. As always, I appreciate your comments and feedback. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, I'm Mal, and I will see you later.